the Alamo City. We're in San Antonio, home of this year's Final Four and college basketball's national championship game. We're inside Freeman Coliseum for the 4th annual HBCU All-Star Game. The HBCU All-Star Game on the CW, brought to you by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is taxes. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Custer alongside the HBCU legend of a coach, Cy Alexander. We got Simone Stanley with us as well. So, Coach, 4th year of this HBCU All-Star Game where we're about to see some of the best players in black college basketball. But you know what? This is also a celebration of the history, the culture that these black universities and colleges bring as well. But it gives these players the opportunity to perform before a national audience.
Yes, you're right, Brian. First of all, let me say it's an honor to be working with you. And secondly, I'm excited to be a part of the 4th annual HBCU All-Star Game. We've got 24 of the top HBCU players who have exhausted their eligibility, looking to do some things to impress the pro scouts to see if they can get paid after this game.
That's what it's all about,
yes,
getting paid. Now, this is really unique because you have 2 teams who are named after NBA legends who are also HBCU alums. You've got Team Bob Love, you've got Team Alvin Attles. And so let's talk about some of the players to watch here today. And let's start with Team Alvin Adams. And I know you love Christian Ings, young man out of Norfolk State.
Christian Ings, the lefty, a highlight reel waiting to happen. Just won the NABC Slam Dunk Contest. Is explosive, high major athlete. Was one of the keys to taking Norfolk State to the NCAA tournament. He plays with a lot of pizzazz. A young man, I think, out of Philadelphia. Looking forward to seeing him play.
Yeah, average double figures for Norfolk State. Of course, they won the MEAC, the tournament, and made the NCAA tournament as well. All right, so let's look at Coach Bob Love's team. And there's a young man who you love there out of Jordan Hines, CIAA Player of the Year.
Mr. Hines, excellent three-point shooter. Had 3 games where he shot made over 30 points. Had 2 very, very good practices here over the last couple of days. Shot the three-point ball exceptionally well. Was a first-team All-American, HBCU Division II first-team All-American for box to row, CIAA Player of the Year.
Yeah, Hines averaged 20 points per game. Let's take a look now at today's keys of the game. They are brought to you by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is taxes. Give me the keys to the game for both of these squads.
For Team Al Attles, protect the paint, and they must rebound strong because of the size of Bob Love's team. Team Bob Love, they've got to get back in transition defense and defend the three-point shot because Al Attles' team really wants to push it in transition. They got great perimeter play.
We are in the Alamo City, inside Freeman Coliseum, and you're about to see the best players in black college basketball. It's the 4th annual HBCU All-Star Game. The tip when we return.
When you want bedtime to be a good time,
Good night, sweetheart.
it matters where you stay. Conrad Hotels and Resorts. Hilton for the stay.
Taxes was taxing. Now taxes is relaxing when you file for free.
I can file for free? TurboTax Free Edition. 37% of filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free. I can file for free.
Now this is taxes. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition and get the most money back guaranteed.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the game is actually over before you storm the court. checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
To be the best, you have to race the best. This is Grand Slam Track. Today, the final day of action concludes live from Kingston. One last shot to leave a mark. One last chance for the Kingston crown. The biggest stars, the fiercest rivalries. This is where legends are made, and only the fastest survive. Grand Slam Track. Coverage continues from Kingston today at 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific.
We're in San Antonio. It is the 4th annual HBCU All-Star Game. Let's meet the coaches for this All-Star Game. They're with our Simone Stanley.
Yes, I'm with Coach Eric Martin and Coach Kevin Johnson, the head men in charge for the South Carolina State Bulldogs and the Southern Jaguars. It's game day, Coach. How does it feel to finally be here leading some of the best talent in HBCU basketball?
Yeah. Some of the great players from the MEAC. I'm looking forward to that, so hopefully we get a win and these guys go out and play hard.
And, Coach, you've been a mentor to these players all week. What has been your main message to the guys on how they should approach this opportunity?
You know, relationships. You never know how far relationships take you in life. Every job that I've ever gotten has been based on a relationship, so build some relationships.
Both of y'all have your game faces on. It's an all-star game. We're going to have a little fun. What's y'all mindsets coming into today?
I just want the guys to go out and showcase their skills, have fun, let the ball find energy, don't let it stick, and just have fun. This is opportunity again, so make the most of it.
Two fantastic coaches as we take a look at the starting lineups here in this 4th annual All-Star Game. And let's talk about some of the guys. I know you've talked about Ames, you've talked about Hines. Who else here?
I tell you what, Monetize Robinson from Team Al Attles. Brian, he's a very good player who knows how to play. Is a 3-level scorer at the rim, mid-range, and the 3-point shot. Omar Krosky was a great reason why South Carolina State had such a good year. 6'6", defends, runs the floor. As far as Team Bob Love is concerned, Terrell Fletcher, excellent point guard. Did a great job for Fayetteville State this year. T.J. Matlock, the son of the head coach at Alabama State, is a guy that can play all perimeter positions at 6'3", 6'4", and they got great size in Romeo Manso and Ernest Ross.
So those are the starting lineups here as we look at the crowd who are starting to file in here inside this Coliseum, Freeman Coliseum, which is right next to where the Final Four in the championship game is about to go down. And these coaches are phenomenal. You've got their coach, Eric Martin. You see him there. Doug Whitler, head coach of Morehouse. You got two guys who know about winning. Coach Martin had a great season with South Carolina State and what he did there. Kevin Johnson there, a head coach here at Southern University. His second season led the Jaguars to the SWAC regular season championship, won 20 games.
Yes, without a question, Coach Martin has come into South Carolina State in 3 years and resurrected that program, got him to the championship game, lost a heartbreaker at the MEAC tournament, and Coach Johnson, Kevin has done an outstanding job with the Southern Jaguars. Here we go with the tip.
Absolutely, and it is their Coach Love squad in the white.
And you'll see them doing a lot of high ball screens and weak side screens on the opposite side.
Looking to get it inside to the post there to Ernest Ross. Ross, first shot, turnaround jumper is no good. Here comes Coach Attles' squad. They're in the black. Coach Love's team in the white. They'll go right into the paint as well. That shot contested at the rim.
Good move that time by Clayton.
Hines back the other way. That shot no good. Out of bounds. We go back the other way. It will be Coach Attles' squad coming back in the black.
Both teams worked a lot on high ball screens, some on-set action, and really trying to space the floor.
Rich Christian Ings throwing that one over Omar Krosky. His shot is no good. Back the other way, laying up. Missing off the board.
And you see a little bit of nervousness, I think, from both teams.
Pull up pop, good. Here's our first 2 points of the game. Cameron Hobbs out of Morgan State University. He averaged 16 points per game.
He had the ultimate green light under Kevin Brodus at Morgan State. Really knows how to get it done on the offensive end.
Free, good. Ernest Ross.
Big fella stepping out there.
Things starting to heat up now. The guy's getting a lot more comfortable. Hobbs, again, his jumper's no good.
Yeah, Hobbs definitely has the green light and is an offensive-minded type of player.
Our officials for this All-Star game is Rufus Lott, Stephen Maxwell, and Ralph Turner.
I saw him yesterday work on this play right here. Just missed it.
They'll go in. Bladen had it knocked away. Ross fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Big fella ran the floor that time really well. We saw Ross show his versatility, hit a deep three, and now you see him running the floor doing what we call rim running. And he gets a chance to go to the charity stripe.
So Ernest Ross played at Grambling State, transferred from North Carolina State. He's out of Florida.
It tells you the offensive ability to be recruited to North Carolina State. He was a high major athlete coming out of high school and had a really good career at Grambling State.
Average 7 points, 3 rebounds for the Tigers. Shot 45% from the field, knocks down both of them. And so Ross now with 5 points. All 5.
It's Team Ross instead of Team Love.
Exactly. All of these guys would love to play professionally, some overseas.
And this game over the last 3 years, Brian, has helped facilitate those opportunities for these young men. Yesterday, the Pro Combine Day, we had over 15 scouts here watching the practice.
And I think that's something really important that people know, that this is more than just an all-star game, because there's a social justice piece that these guys participate in. They have their own NBA Combine just yesterday, and as Coach Alexander just pointed out here, you had professional scouts from the NBA all there watching as these guys, worked out for the scouts.
And had an awards ceremony on Thursday evening where the HBCU All-Stars were honored. But we also honored Avery Johnson from Southern University, former Spurs, and Chris Paul, who's been very instrumental in promoting historically black colleges and universities. He's now a member of the Spurs also.
Jumper off, and here comes Coach Attles' squad. And stolen. And dunked. Jordan Hines rocking the rim.
Shows that he can do more than shoot threes, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Seven to 2 our score. Hines with that rebound. Pushing it back the other way. They throw it up for Ross. But a foul.
Here we see the steal right here by Hines. Take off, young man. Don't be so mean.
There's the 3 by Matlock, is no good. Pushing it back the other way. Jumper, short. Matlock with the steal, and we go back the other way as Coach Love's squad. Oh, good hang and finish by Terrell Fletcher.
And that's what he did all season for the Fayetteville State Broncos. Coach DeLessio talked about his ability to lead the team and score in transition. Just showed that just then.
Coach Love squad up 7. Here's a reach in on Jordan Hines. We're going to get a wholesale substitution. 7-point lead for Team Love. HBCU All-Star Game. We'll be right back. Welcome back. 4th annual HBCU All-Star Game taking place here in San Antonio. Hey, you know, Capital One, proud partner of the HBCU All-Star Game, pleased to donate $25,000 to the HBCU All-Star Scholarship Fund. This partnership builds on Capital One's larger commitments through Capital One Impact Initiative, multi-year commitment to support growth in underserved communities and advance socioeconomic mobility by closing the gap in opportunity. Love to see that they're putting their money where their mouth is and giving it to, of course, the founder, CEO, Travis Williams.
As we had wholesale substitutions during that last time out, but Ernest Ross got off to an excellent start for Team Bob Love. We got a whole new 10 out on the floor right now.
Yeah, but their Cleveland shot is no good. And again, here comes Coach Attles' squad. They're in the black. That jumper off by Jalen Williams. Williams out of Clark, Atlanta.
Utilizing that high ball screen. They did a lot of that in practice yesterday. It's Wayne Bristol.
Yes. Out of the Hampton University.
He had a great year for the Pirates.
Love what Bristol brings. He's a young man out of Maryland and started his career at Howard.
And transferred from Georgetown. So he's been 3 places, all in that DMV area.
He is. There's Derek Tazzino. Went to Southern. Averaged 6 points for the Jags.
Also played at Stephen F. Austin. 3rd season where he shot better than 50% from the field.
Bristol came down with the offensive rebound.
Pretty good defense that time by Alvin Miles, the point guard for Miles College.
Jumper from the foul line is good by Kenny Hunter. Hunter, young man out of Virginia. Louisiana Tech transfer, played at Texas Southern.
Yes, an excellent rebounder. Shot 45% from the field and averaged right around 8 points for TSU.
Corner 3, good. Jalen Williams.
We got quite a few, Brian, in this game. Quite a few lefties in this game.
A lot of southpaw. Another 3, it's good. Things starting to heat up here as Kevin Seasbury knocks down that triple.
Shot looked good, too. Good shot preparation, held his follow-through, and that's for all you young folks out there. If you're going to be a good three-point shooter, you must hold your follow-through.
Rebound by Alvin Miles. And again, here's Coach Love's squad. They're in the white.
Nice drive that time.
Bristol. Oh, drops a dime. I'm telling you, these Hampton University players are fundamentally sound, Coach. Fundamentally sound at Hampton University. That's how they coach them.
That's how they do it.
I see you, Wayne Bristol. Represent.
The real HU, huh?
The real HU. Don't all them Howard people come at me now.
I know. Here we go right here. Nice pull-up dribble penetration. Bingo. Williams from deep corner. The 3 ball is beginning to fall right now.
And it's a 12-point lead for Team Love. Good drive and the hammer.
Langless, young man from Tennessee State University, high-level athlete, who had rib injuries all year that hampered his development while at Tennessee State. But you'll see some very good athletics right there. Big two-handed rebound, pushing it right now in transition.
Deep three, a little strong. They'll stop and reset. There's Cleveland out of Lincoln. Nearly stolen. Another good look.
Nice little shuffle pass that time. Just didn't get through. The idea was good. 10-point lead by Team Love right now with 12:35 to go remaining in the first half.
I love it that, you know, these coaches, both of them talked about, hey, look, I'm going to make sure I'm trying to get all of these guys playing time, but with about 10 points, he said about 10 minutes left, both coaches said that, we're trying to win.
We're trying to win.
And I'm going to go with guys who got the hot hand.
There you go. Nice little mid-range that time by Langless.
Good drive, left hand, no. Zeno back the other way. Pull up three, good. Evan Johnson out of the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. He transferred there from Georgia State.
Good
Shot, no good. Back the other way again is Coach Attles' squad. Euro stepping. But the follow is good by Davion Everett.
And that's what Everett did all year for the Bulldogs. He did the dirty work, won 6th Man of the Year award in the MEAC, and he's the cousin of Alex English, formerly, and there's Everett making another great play. He did those kind of things all year for the South Carolina State Bulldogs.
And they have cut that lead now, which was double digits now, to just 3 thanks to that triple. CW sports coverage of the HBCU All-Star Game. Welcome back to San Antonio, 4th annual HBCU All-Star Game. Team Al taking on Team Love. And right now our leading scorers, Ernest Ross, he's got 5 points for Team Love. And for Team Adams, Amir Langus, he's got 4.
Tell you what, Ross got off to a great start for Team Love. Made the deep 3 and then scored at the rim.
You know, Team Adams started 1 for 8 from the field. Since then, they've gone 5 for 11. Here's a corner 3. That one's off. But offensive board, Dockery. Out of Howard, he misses, but the follow is good. They're attacking the rim as Cameron Hobbs gets that one in from Morgan State.
And you'll see these young men really getting after it on the defensive end. This is not your typical all. There's a little horn set action right now, a little screen and roll. Got Manziel posted on the guard.
Pull up. Manziel tips it out. Matlock. Pass, the 3, good.
That's what he did the last 2 days of practice. Jordan Hines showing his ability to shoot the 3-point shot.
Hines averaged 20 points per game for Bluefield State University this past season. He was their leading scorer, CIAA Player of the Year as well.
And really can shoot the rock. Has excellent form on his shot. Nice push this time by Team Love.
Matlock, 3, it's good. DJ Matlock at Alabama State. Lost to Auburn, you might remember, in that NCAA tourney here in the first round, but he played for his father, Tony.
And Matlock did a really excellent steal that time.
Yeah.
He's a great rebounding guard. Averaged 7 rebounds, quick hands, plays a two-way player, both on the offensive and defensive end.
Man, the effort that they gave in that tournament game against Auburn was tremendous.
It really was. That's the little action they worked on yesterday where high post guy would dribble at and the wing would go backdoor and then we'll do a little DHO, which is dribble handout. And here you go. It's TJ Matlock in transition, knocking down the 3. And here's the defensive steal right here, finishing at the rim with a slam.
Matlock with the rock right now. His team up 9.
And this is what we were talking about, that the Team Attles needed to protect the paint. They're running that horns action where you screen and you go back to the high post and then you try to go in, utilizing their size with Manziel and Ross.
Bill inbound. They get it into Romel Manziel. Manziel backs it down, kicks it back out. Another 3. It's no good. Terrell Fletcher shot that one. Back the other way. Good layup, and laying it up and in is Christian Eames.
Excellent assist that time by Cameron Hobbs in transition. And that's what Team Attles does. They'll push it.
Matlock jumper no good. Coach Attles squad again. And it's Eames. It's that baseline, kicks it out. Another 3. That one is good.
Excellent baseline drive that time by Eames. Look, kick out pass to Omar Krosky. Krosky is so versatile. He'll play inside and out in this game. Great block that time, but the officials thought it was a foul, so I guess it was. Maybe.
They'll call that one on Tyrell Bladen. So we're going to see a few Norfolk State guys. Bladen's one of them. Krosky, another one. Eames, of course, as well. Hey, Saturday, the NASCAR Xfinity Series roars into Bristol Motor Speedway. Your Templars were, of course, flare there. You got Defenders rub, and only the toughest survive. Who's going to conquer Thunder Valley? Take the checkered flag. Don't miss a second of the action. NASCAR Xfinity Series racing from Bristol, Saturday, 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific, only on the CW.
And that was excellent transition that time by Team Attles. And Manziel, Romel Manziel, played for a former NBA player. Mo Williams played for the Cleveland Cavaliers, played with LeBron James. I think they won a championship together, didn't they?
Yep.
Got another lefty at the line. Just made a 3. Omar Krosky from Sumter, South Carolina.
Transferred Norfolk State from Ryder. Averaged 12 points per game. Second leading scorer for the Norfolk State Spartans. Of course, Norfolk State won the MEAC regular season. They won the tournament.
Rob Jones has done an outstanding job during his tenure at Norfolk State. And this Krosky knocking down the second one.
Yeah, Robert Jones, head coach there. 12 seasons he's been there. You want to talk about a guy who's done a lot of winning.
Yes, sir.
12 years, Robert Jones.
Really is an excellent coach. He and Lavelle Moten have really done, and add Kenny Blakeney to that list.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
3-point lead here for Team Love. Of course, the largest lead they had was 12. CW Sports. CW Sports coverage of the HBCU All-Star Game is brought to you by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is taxes. Christian Eames won the College Slam Dunk Championship just this past week. Of course, he's participating here in this HBCU All-Star Game out of Norfolk State. You know, this kid has got some pops.
Definitely, he's a high-level athlete and always in attack mode. So far today, he's been a little off from the three-point line. You got very balanced scoring right now from Team Love with Ernest Ross with 5, TJ Matlock with 5, and Jordan Hines with 5.
Team Love in the white, Team Attles in the black. Fade away, no good, and here comes Team Love now.
Nice two-handed, strong rebound that last time by Hunter.
Kevin Seasbury, he'll pull up, knock it down, and the foul. Seasbury out of Tuskegee. He was the SIAC second team. He's HBCU All-American. Kid averaged 18 points per game. You know, he had an internship last season with Google. He is a brilliant young man. He's got another intern with Google again. He said, I got to decide whether or not I'm going to hit the basketball thing or this basketball thing.
And I'll tell you what, he knows how to understand and read screens. If you're going to play at the next level, you got to be able to utilize screen and roll action. Hunter's doing an excellent job on the glass for Team Love. There's a drag screen right there. Reverse pass. Excellent basketball. Bingo.
Bakir Cleveland knocks down the triple out of Lincoln University. He's a young man out of Newark, New Jersey. The HBCU Division II All-American second teamer.
There's a side ball screen right there with great hands.
Team Love shoot 50% from three. They 5 of 10 from distance right now. They'll pull another one. This one, Seasbury knocks it down.
Oh.
6 of 11 from distance.
I tell you what, Team Love is lighting it up from the perimeter. Good time out by Eric Martin. He didn't like what he's seeing.
It's an 11-point lead for Team Love in the white, and they are shooting the lights out from distance.
And right now, I think 5 of 11 from the three-point line, and they're doing it in transition. We thought it was going to be the other way, but it's just the opposite right now. And give Hunter an excellent credentials as far as rebounding. He's dominating the glass. Kenny Hunter, right now, he's probably got right at 6 rebounds.
Hey, NXT is bringing the heat every Tuesday, and this Tuesday is no different. You can catch an all-new WWE NXT Tuesday. That's 8 o'clock, 7 Central, right here on the CW. Team Attles looking to cut into this 11-point deficit. They're in the black. Dribble handoff. Good cut. Left hand.
Excellent pocket pass that time from the pinch post area by Langlis to Miles, creating a foul situation. That's good team basketball. For only having worked 2 days, I think these young men are doing everything they can to run the systems that their coaches want.
Alvin Miles will go to the line. Young man out of Memphis, played at Miles College. He was the SIAC Player of the Year. Man averaged 15 points per game. He's the only guy, by the way, and the only player in conference to score 400 points, have 100 rebounds, and dish out 100 assists.
And he's 5'11".
And he's 5'11". Show you the type of game he has. Scored in double figures in 22 of the Golden Bears, 26 games, and also a great track athlete. His parents were great track athletes.
He's really getting after him, sliding his feet, showing the NBA scouts that he can defend the ball. Anytime you can guard, you got a place on the team.
And a traveling call.
And that was all created by Alvin Miles, the pressure that he initiated right at half court.
And you know this as a coach. You love that.
No doubt about it.
You love that.
You're looking to see if a young man will play defense in an all-star game.
Because sometimes the shots won't fall.
Exactly.
You can always pack the energy and defense.
And that's what the University of Houston did last night.
You're right about that. Inside, they got it to Tyrell Bladen. But knocked out of his hands. It'll stay with Team Attles. Down 9 here, 5:52 left.
16 on the shot clock.
Here's a 3 and pure. Davion Everett knocks it down.
Everett showing Coach Martin. He said, yo, man, you didn't let me shoot enough threes during the year.
Mid-range jumper, no good. Everett snags the board. Here comes Team Attles again. Davion, Euro stepping. And he'll go to the line.
got a chance to watch South Carolina State play about 3 times this year. And Everett always was solid for them. Here's a chance to show his perimeter range, nice follow through. And again, his uncle is Alex English of Columbia, South Carolina, but formerly of the Denver Nuggets.
You want to talk about a guy who could fill it up.
Yes.
Alex English. Ooh. Smooth.
A little hard on that first one. Good form, just a little long.
You can see he was the MEAC 6th Man of the Year.
And you know what, B, that's a credit to the young man, because he could have easily started, but he accepted that role because that role was better for the team. And he eventually got credit for it by being named the MEAC Defense 6th Man of the Year.
Pull-up jumper off the glass, no good. Team Love there on the offensive glass. The follow, no good as well. And here comes Team Attles again, pushing the pace. Looking inside to Blayton. His jumper, strong. Bristol laying it up and in.
Nice transition
University.
Excellent transition offense by Team Love.
Lead is 8. Three and a foul.
And you see Bristol in transition, utilizing the Euro step, kissed it right off the glass, finished at the rim. Excellent transition offense by Team Love.
So Evan Johnson will head to the line. Young man out of Durham, played at University of Maryland Eastern Shore. He transferred there from Georgia State, averaged 14 points per game.
And coming out of high school, Brian, he was the 53rd ranked best point guard in the nation. Had a chance to play his high school basketball at Oak Hill Academy, one of the premier basketball schools in the country.
You're right about that. Certainly wants to play professionally, he said. Team Attles wholesale substitution. Christian Ings, one of them who just checked in from Norfolk State.
You got Montez Robinson from Delaware State now. Real solid backcourt with Hobbs, Robinson, and Ings for Team Attles.
Skip pass. And lost. Turnover.
Great pass.
And laying up and in is Omar Krosky for Team Attles.
Excellent head-to-head bounce pass that time by Robinson.
Team Attles on a 10-2 run. Bristol will shoot the 3. It's no good, but they're on the offensive boards. Lead is 3. Corner triple. No good, but again, Team Love on the offensive glass. Good pass.
Great pass. Great pass. Nice bounce pass. Finished at the rim. Excellent transition offense by Team Attles.
Welcome back. The San Antonio 4th Annual HBCU All-Star Game. And Team Attles on a 10-2 run. And now they're down just 3 to Team Love.
And one of the things, Brian, that's been happening is the transition offense for Team Attles. When you had that unit that's coming back out here right now, Montez Robinson, Christian Ings, and Cameron Hobbs, they really can push it. And you got Omar Krosky, who's the trail guy. So you got 4 Blazers out there, and Blazers can get it out and go. I think Coach Martin sees some juice with that action right there.
Cunningham Hunter at the line. At the line, shooting 2. This is that first one. Hey, you know what? We got some of the best college coaches in the country here as well, and one of them is with our Simone Stanley. Simone?
Yes, I'm joined by the legend, Penny Hardaway. Penny, thank you so much for being out here today.
Yeah, no problem. Glad to be here.
What brought you out to this All-Star game?
Well, just good friends putting on a great event. The HBCU All-Star game is something that I've never missed. I've been here since the first game.
Are there any other players that's been jumping out to you?
I mean, all of them playing hard. That's what I love about it. It's not like a regular All-Star game where everybody's out there trying to be cool, so I'm giving everybody kudos today.
What's your favorite part about coming out to the HBCU All-Star game every year?
Really just being around the HBCU crowd. You know, I didn't get a chance to go to an HBCU, so I'm jealous of that. I mean, I went to Memphis, but always in the back of my mind, I was an HBCU kid, so just being around the HBCU crowd and having fun.
If you went to an HBCU, which one would you have picked?
Probably Tennessee State because it's the closest. I probably would have went to Tennessee State.
All right. Thank you so much for the time. Hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
Thank you.
Love Penny Hardaway. Here, you know what the best thing about Penny Hardaway?
What's that?
Good brother at Kappa Alpha Psi.
Oh, no doubt.
That's
no
what
doubt.
I love it.
No
You know
doubt.
what I'm saying? Fine. That's how we do it.
Having fun right here.
Yeah.
KA Psi.
Until the day we die.
What a broadcast group.
Exactly. What a coach as well.
There's no doubt.
1 point lead for Team Love now. And Team Attles, look, they were down double digits, and now here they are. They have crept closer and closer.
And utilizing that speed lineup of Ings, Hobbs, Robinson, and Krosky. They really getting it done. And now you got Langless in as the center.
Have not led at all. That jumper is short. They've been down by as many as 12, down to by just 1 now. Oh, good lefty. Off the glass. Good finish by Tyrell Fletcher. Lead is now 3 again.
That shot was definitely challenged by Langless. But I really like this 4-guard offense that Team Al Attles is utilizing. All 4 of those young men have an offensive mindset.
Lost, but recovered. Corner, 3. No good, but then again, Ings on the offensive glass has it. Oh, behind the back, dime, good look. And the finish is good by Langless.
A little showtime that time by Christian Ings. Here's Ings. Nice little show. No look. Nice head fake. Finished at the rim. Amir Langless. Here we go again. Perfect execution. Good hands. Utilized his offhand that time. Big time basketball.
Ernest Ross back at the line out of Grambling State. Keep in mind, Ernest Ross is the guy who got things started today. Scored the first 5 points for Team Love.
Yes.
Minute 30 until the half.
Right, he's been quiet since that early start because this is only his 6th point when he had 5 right in the first 5 minutes of the game.
Knocks them both down. Lead back at 3. Martez Robinson. Kick it back out. Krosky had it taken away by Matlock. And he attacks the rim, lays it in.
Great speed with the ball that time by TJ Matlock's excellent hands.
Cameron Hobbs with it now. Fade away from the baseline is no good. Ings for 3 and foul. Ernest Ross can't believe it, but they'll call the person.
Nice hands that time, as you see here on the replay by T.J. Matlock, having a very solid game defensively.
Yes. He's a phenomenal athlete.
Yes, yes. He's got a body that can play at the next level. Broad shoulders, and been around basketball his entire life.
Yeah. Again, led Alabama State to their first SWAC tournament title.
Things knocks the first one down. Goes through his routine every time.
Davion Everett will check in. Krosky will have a seat. Ings has got another one.
And Everett, believe it or not, was a walk-on at South Carolina State.
Ings knocks that one down. Lead again, 3. We're under a minute. Team Love with it. They're in the white. Fletcher got in the paint. Missed it, but they get it back. Ross!
Great cut that
with
time.
Authority.
By Ross, and a nice dish by Fletcher.
Spinning and winning is Ings.
High quality play over this last minute, headed into halftime.
3-point lead for Team Love. 10 seconds until the half. Fletcher, pull up. Rolls off. From half court. Oh.
Good if it goes.
What a first half we had here.
Started a little slow, but it got better quickly.
And it's Team Love with the 3-point lead here as we head to the half. It's the 4th annual HBCU All-Star Game from San Antonio. Welcome to the halftime show. It is presented by Subaru. Love, it's what makes Subaru, Subaru. We're at the half. Team Love on top of Team Adams, 44-41. And now performing the world famous Grambling State University marching band. up 3, 44-41. This is the 4th annual HBCU All-Star Game. Welcome. We're at the halftime show. It is presented by Subaru. Love, it's what makes Subaru. 44-41 is our score. You know, this HBCU All-Star Game is more than just a game. It's really a showcase of the best players in black college basketball.
Appreciate your patience, but that's what it truly means to be in a God-driven vision. But understand that the world is watching what we do in this space during college basketball biggest weekend. I just did an interview that asked me, said, why are you doing it during Final Four weekend when you can do it anywhere else? I said, what they fail to understand is that all eyes during college basketball biggest weekend. All eyes will be here, not only nationally, but globally. Run a straight line, finish the play. Don't go down where you go.
University. I just like to thank God for this opportunity. I got the call, knowing that I made the roster. It's just an unreal feeling. You know, I'm extremely blessed. You know, just trying to put on for my family, trying to set the tone out here. I'm just blessed. Thank
Coming out here and just seizing the moment, because there were many other candidates, guys, that could have had this opportunity, but you got picked for a reason. All right, you got picked for a reason. You cannot get appointed until you get recognized.
Team Love up 3 over Team Attles. Coming up next, when we're done, is the Grand Slam of track. So let's send it out to Jamaica Man for. Welcome back to San Antonio, 4th annual HBCU All-Star Game, and it is Team Love on top of Team Attles by 3. Brian Custer alongside the coach, Cy Alexander, and man, really exciting first half. And as you pointed out, when you get to these All-Star games, you get a little jitters at the beginning, but boy, the action started to pick up there close to the half.
Started to heat up, and Omar Krosky did an excellent job for Team Attles. Played both ends, had 5 rebounds, 7 points, and for Team Love, TJ Matlock, I thought, did an excellent job defensively and did some things on the offensive end.
Yeah, Team Matt, you can see what what TJ Matlock did offensively and defensively was really good on both sides of the court. Let's take a look at some of the stats here, and you hear Krosky and what Coach talked about. He's got 7 points. Christian Ng has got 6. Then for Team Love here, Ernest Ross scored the first 5 points of the game. He's got 9 right now. Kevin Seasbury, he's got 8. Matlock right there with 7, of course, played for his father. And, of course, he led them to the NCAA tournament. Talking about TJ Matlock.
And the difference right now in this ball game is the field goal percentage. Team Attles only shooting 36% from the field, but Team Love shooting 43%, 6 of 14 from the three-point line. Team Attles 4 for 15 from the three-point line. Pretty even there. Also pretty even on the rebounding, 27-23. We should have a heck of a second half, Brian.
Yeah, those first half stats were presented to you by Subaru. Well, thanks. 4th annual HBCU All-Star Game. We begin the second half, but first, let's hear from Simone Stanley.
I got to talk to both coaches coming out of the locker room, and neither one of them seemed satisfied with that first half. Coach Johnson told me that Team Love is getting out-hustled in the paint and on the boards. Coach Martin wants to see Team Attles be more productive in their half-court sets, and he said that all their buckets can't come from transition. Brian?
All right, Coach Martin on your left, Coach Johnson on your right. And it is Coach Attles, Team Attles in the black with Barack. They're down 3.
A little elevator play that time. Sid Johnson get a shot.
Krosky, the 3, no good. Rounds out. TJ Madlock, man, he has been everywhere.
And he's an excellent rebounder. Averaged 7 rebounds during the course of the season.
Corner 3 is money. That is Terrell Fletcher out of Fayetteville State University.
It was all created because of that nice rebound by TJ. There it is again.
And Madlock again, another board. Pushing the pace again. Jordan Hines with it. Hines off the glass and good.
Nice little kiss. Utilized his body that time. Strong upper body. Jordan Hines. Nice offensive maneuver.
Lead is now 8. And taken away by Team Love and diving for it. Oh, you love that hustle by Hines.
Great hustle that time. That's what wins you ball games and all-star games. Here you go right here. Getting on the floor is Jordan Hines. Even though they didn't get it, the coaches have to love that hustle and also the fans.
And you know what? I love that the whole team went over there to help him up.
Exactly.
Appreciating that effort. And it is money from deep. Jalen Williams out of Clark, Atlanta.
Another lefty.
5-point lead. Madlock. No. The follow no by Ross. Driving the baseline. Kick out to Madlock. 10 on the shot clock for Team Love. Madlock will pull up. And it will go to Team Attles.
And here we got a 3-point shot opportunity by Jalen Williams, a lefty.
Strong. The Destroyer. It's a long night for you when you're playing against somebody whose nickname is the Destroyer.
No doubt.
Ross spins and foul.
Created the foul situation that time on a nice little pivot spin move for Ernest Ross. Trying to get it going. And Ross is, again, we talked about this earlier, high major athlete, transferred to Grambling State University from North Carolina State, ACC type of athlete.
Mm-hmm. Knocks down that first one. Hey, a new generation of students must navigate life, dreams, football with the help of their mentors and coaches who have problems and questions of their own. Catch up on the CW's hit series All-American tomorrow, 8/7 Central, right here on the CW. Both free throws are good. Lead is 5. 16-20 to play in his all-star game. That pass went off of Team Love, so Team Attles will keep it, and we got more substitutions.
Wholesale substitution, like a hockey sub.
Yeah, really. Take a look at Coach Martin, Team Attles. His assistant coach there, Doug Whitler, head coach at Morehouse. His 4th season at Morehouse. He was the first Morehouse coach to win 21 games in his first season as head coach.
And had a heart attack during his career.
Wow.
But has bounced back and been blessed and will continue to coach.
That drive, left hand, no good. Team Attles back the other way. Here's a swat. The finish, though, is good. 3-point lead.
That was a great offensive effort by Davion Everett on that foul the last time. Oh, nice straight throw. Yes.
Knocked out of his hands and fouled, though. 3. We take a break. CW Sports coverage of the HBCU All-Star. 4th annual HBCU All-Star game here from San Antonio. Team Love taking on Team Attles. This Team Love here with the 3-point lead. You know, again, 4th annual. And then another thing that is really unique here and what Travis Williams has done, who put this whole thing together, we get the 1st annual HBCU Women's All-Star Game that comes your way once we are done.
Vitally important.
See that one? Absolutely. And, of course, all of these feature some of the top players from Black college basketball, from the SWAC, the MEAC, the CIAA, and, of course, from the Hampton University.
The real HU, huh?
Yes, the real HU, as we call it.
As we watch this game, Brian, one of the things I'm impressed with is even though it's a fast-paced game, we have low turnovers, not even in double digits. Team Attles only 7 turnovers. Team Love only 8 turnovers. Kids are trying to take care of the basketball and trying to play smart, trying to do what their coaches are asking them to do.
Ernest Ross, he's got 11 points. He leads Team Love right now. Omar Krosky, he's got 7 as Kristen Eames knocks down a triple. And Eames now with 9 points is their leading scorer.
Nice inside-out pass from Langlis to Eames, who knocked it down.
1-point lead. Pull up pop. No good. Good snatch. Up to Eames. Drops a dime. Oh, they're sharing the sugar, and the layup is good. And Coach, Team Adams gets their first lead of the day.
Big-time transition basketball that time. The head-to-head pass, the pocket pass, and the finish at the rim.
1-point lead. These guys have trailed by as many as 12. And a push underneath.
Here we go in transition. Big-time rebound by Everett. Advanced pass, pocket pass. And Everett is rewarded from the rebound by running the floor. Dropped it off. Nice pump fake. Got the bucket.
Team Love led the most of this entirety, trying to reclaim that lead. Kevin Seasbury with the drive, and he'll go to the line now.
Seasbury 0 for 1 tonight from the line. It's amazing how many lefties we have.
I know, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Brian of Tuskegee at the line.
I talked to his coach yesterday, Benji Taylor, doing an excellent job. Formerly coached at the Division I level at the University of Hawaii before he went to Tuskegee.
One of 2. So we're tied at 53. In the paint, turnaround is good. Moved by Martez Robinson out of Delaware State.
3-level score. Montez knows how to get it off the bounce. Got his play. Here we go in transition.
Again, hands it off to Eames. Eames finishing. Christian Eames won the slam dunk contest this week. And the layup is good by Kenny Hunter. Back and forth we go.
Fast and furious.
That 3 is off. Oh. Robinson ran in. And that finish comes off, but a foul.
Tell you what, action has been fast and furious over the last 3 minutes. Up and down. Guys are sharing the basketball really, really well in transition. Again, not a lot of turnovers for a game of this magnitude. You haven't really had a chance to practice your transition offense.
So here's Kenny Hunter out of Texas Southern. These are Louisiana Tech. I think that was the 4th foul on Langley.
Hunter has been very impressive on the glass. He knows rebounds get rings and also get you paid.
Yeah. And then what Kawhi Leonard said, board man gets paid.
That's it.
Drops him.
Nice looking follow through that time by Hunter.
Tied at 57.
We got a ball game.
Got a ball game. They said last 10 minutes, I'm trying to win is what both coaches said. Here's Cameron Hobbs with it.
They're trying to run the elevator action that time for Robinson.
Martez Robinson gives it up. In the paint. Left hand. Jumper there by Lang.
Good action that time by Team Attles. Ran the elevator play initially for Robinson. He didn't have anything, so he shared the rock to Langless. Langless created the situation and got to the rim. Created a foul.
Played at Tennessee State. He's from Atlanta.
And was hampered pretty much 3/4 of the year by a rib injury that he got doing a non-contact drill in practice.
Shot over 50% from the field. In fact, 58% during the season. 1 of 2. Lead is 1. Wayne Bristol, jumper is good.
Right place at the right time for Wayne.
Young man out of Hampton University. Shout out to my Pirates. Ing again behind the back. This one to Bladen. Bladen misses. Langus is there to clean up the mess. And again, 1-point lead for Team Attles.
That was an excellent offensive rebound that time. Ings was trying to get his boy a bucket. He said, you messed up my assist,
yeah,
man.
True. That's true. Trapped in the land of trees. Kenny Hunter comes flying in there, though.
Wholesale substitution seemed like at the 12:25 mark. A 1-point lead. Team Attles 60. Team Love 59. Could have an exciting finish going down the last 10 minutes. Baseline out of bounds for Team Love. Box set. See what we get. Lacrosse screen. Right here. Excellent.
His jumper. And he banks it home. Ernest Ross.
Excellent baseline out of bounds execution. Got the cross screen, then the pin down. Ross knocked it down a little mid-range.
That's triple. Money. Alvin Miles. Two-point lead for Team Attles in the black. That 3 is no good, and here comes Team Attles again. That triple, it's good.
Nice
Krosky knocks it down.
Nice cross-court pass that time from Miles to Krosky. Shot it in transition, nice rhythm, held his follow through. Good shot preparation.
Triple, no good. Matlock on the offensive board.
And that's what Matlock does. Great
Team Attles. 5-point lead. Team Love. It's the 4th annual HBCU All-Star Game.
This is the CIAA, where champions are made and history is written.
The Capital One rewarding performance, and it comes courtesy of Christian Ings out of Norfolk State.
I tell you what, he's doing a heck of a job, Brian. Shooting 50% from the field, has 11 points, 2 assists, and should have more than 2 assists. His boy missed a couple shots, but give a lot of credit to Christian Ings, doing an excellent job.
And he's with our Simone Stanley.
Christian, in the last month, you won a MEAC title with Norfolk State. You won a college slam dunk championship, and now you're here as an all-star. Can you describe what the past few weeks have been like for you?
It's been an unreal feeling, really. I'm just really trying to take it all in one day at a time, but it's almost like when I do something, the next week I just did something else, and it's you know, just I feel like it's a good crescendo to finish my college career.
And a few days ago, what you did was dunk over someone to win that college slam dunk title. How did you know you could do that?
Actually, I've been doing that since high school. So when the dunk contest started, my man came up, does all of the dunking. He was like, yo, if anybody needs somebody to jump over, look, I'm your guy. I said, all right, I'll keep that in the back pocket. I'll make it to the final. You know, we finally got there. I seen him on the side. They might be able to see it on film. I'm pointing at him heavy, like, yo, it's that time.
Do you have any dunks in your back pocket for the rest of this game?
Yeah, I just need them to let me get a break, or it might get embarrassing. So I just need you to let me get a break, because I don't want to have to, it's a lot of people here, you know? And like, this is not for school, you know, not for all that. So I don't want to do that to somebody in here. We all friends right now. So just let me get an open one. But if somebody does decide to make that, you know, business decision to jump, then, I mean,
I think they heard you talking about them. I think they heard you talking about you might want to dunk on one of them.
Before they take my head off, before the game started.
What is it like playing with some of the best in HBC basketball today?
It's an amazing experience, man. It's a lot of talented guys out here from a lot of talented schools and leagues. So I like the melting pot that is created today. Even in the practices and the scrimmages the day before, it's been a high intensity, you know, high competition. It's been fun. You know, if you love basketball, you know you want to play with the top players. So it's been real fun.
Thanks and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really love that young man. You know, he's out of Philadelphia. And, you know, Simone pointed out, I mean, what a week he's had. I mean, winning the slam dunk, being named an all-star. I mean, they won the MEAC regular season. They won the MEAC tournament. Got an opportunity to play in the NCAA tournament. And talking to him before the game, I asked him, I said, will you go for the MVP? He said, if they don't guard.
Tell it like it is.
You better believe I will.
and he's got a lot of personality, but in talking to the Norfolk coaches during the course of the season, he's a great character guy, too.
Yeah.
A glue guy for the team. And that's what you want to have when you're coaching. Guys that are great characters, go to class, be where they're supposed to be, but also have fun while he's doing it.
Yeah, as Team Love here with the basketball right now. I thought the one thing, too, is you understand, too, about some of these guys and the responsibility they have, because we were talking to him about what he wants to do in the future, and he said, I would love to play professionally. He says, but I'll be honest with you, I'd love to stay here in the States and not play overseas because of I have to take care of my mother and my little brother.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wow. To have that mindset, you know. That says, again, that goes back to the character that we're talking about.
3-point lead for Team Attles, which is in the black. You see Ng getting ready to check back in.
Wholesale substitutions for Team Attles. Getting ready to make that stretch run is Coach Martin. We got Robinson, Langlis, Cobbs. That lineup was really effective in the first half.
And 4 guys will check back in. Jordan Hines missed that first free throw.
Hines is still trying to get loose to show his wares as a three-point shooter. Only taking 3. He took 15 the other day in the scrimmage and made it 11. I was like, whoa. I saw the scouts writing on their legal pads.
Second free throw is good. 2-point lead for Team Attles. Hobbs, pull up, got it. Cameron Hobbs knocked it down out of Morgan State.
And did everything under control that time. Screen, rescreen, got to where he wanted, knocked it down.
Fletcher, crossover, Hezzy to Ross. His shot, no good. And here comes Team Attles back the other way. Robinson slips.
Whoa.
How about Christian Ames?
Having fun.
Make that shot.
They had a wet spot on the floor that time, Robinson, because I thought something fantastic was about to happen with Hobbs and Robinson in transition. You got three great perimeter players on the floor right now for Team Attles. Hobbs, Ings, and Robinson.
Ings inbounding. It's Hobbs with the basketball right now. 10 on the shot clock for Christian Ames. Hobbs, 3.
Bingo!
Yes. Another triple, it's good.
You can do it, I can too.
Terrell Fletcher knocks it down. Back and forth we go. Lead is 4. That drive, nope, by Ings, but a foul.
You see here, nice back pass. Hobbs, bingo. And here we go, I think Fletcher in the deep corner. Lefty, step back. Looking like Harden, James Harden.
He did, you're right.
Wholesale substitutions looks like it's coming in for Team Love. Getting Hunter back in. He's had an outstanding game.
First free throw is good. You can see shaking hands there. One of the assistant coaches there. That's Coach Luke D'Alessio of Team Love. You know, interesting thing about Coach D'Alessio, of course, head coach there at Fayetteville State University. That guy was the Division II National Coach of the Year.
Yes.
Led the Broncos to 21 wins, which was the best in the CIAA. If I'm not mistaken, they won the South Division for the 3rd straight year.
He's done an outstanding job, and again, he spent a number of years with Lavelle Moulton from North Carolina Central University. So, you know, he had a great mentor in Coach Moulton.
Kudos to him because he got his 100th win at Fayetteville State this year and the 300th of his career this season. So congratulations to Coach D'Alessio.
Yes, no doubt. Well deserved.
That free throw is good by Bakir Cleveland out of Lincoln. He was the HBCU Division II All-American, second teamer. Also scored 1,000 points. Got his 1,000 point this season as well. Led the Lions to CIAA tournament title. Averaged 13 points a game.
Nice strong rebound that time by Everett. Oh, nice crossover.
Tied up.
And again, Monetize Robinson is a young man who really knows how to play. You never see him out of control. Plays at the same speed. You can't make him get out of control. He really understands the game. Got a chance to be a nice pro at some level. That first one down. Too good for Monetize Robinson.
6-point lead. Team Attles, who really had their first lead here in the second half. Coming off the screen is Cleveland. Tried to get it down into the post. He does. That three by Cleveland's no good. Rebound, Team Attles in black. They'll push it. Hobb, pull up, 3, count it.
Doing what he does.
Cameron Hobb averages 16 this season.
He had the ultimate green light at Morgan State.
Robinson, Ings spins, hangs, scores.
Showtime.
Largest lead for Team Attles over Team Love right now.
And that's that group we talked about earlier. Robinson, Ings, and Hobbs. That transition offense coming to fruition.
13-4 run. And for those of you joining us for the final day of the Grand Slam of Track, we'll send you to live coverage. Largest lead of the day, 9 points, or 11, I should say, over Team Love, and it's been Christian Ings.
What a nice little drop off from Montez Robinson. Look at the tongue, the Michael Jordan swag. Christian Ings is having a great postseason from his senior year. Win a championship, goes to the NCAA tournament, plays well, now in the HBCU All-Star game, plus wins the NABC Slam Dunk Contest. Don't be so mean, young fella.
Cameron Hobbs, Coach Attles as well, Team Attles, I should say, having a great night as well.
Yes.
He's got 12 points. Ings has got 14. Ings, the game high leading scorer right now. That pass, the finish is no good, but on the offensive boards, and the pit back is good by Derek Tazzino.
They're going to need more of that over the next 6 minutes, Team Love.
9-point lead, under 7 to play. That 3 no good, but Team Attles on those boards. Corner 3. Oh, no. That's when you got to yell, saying.
Yes, sir.
Cleveland. His triple's no good. Tip back out, though.
Good hustle by Team Love.
And that jumper is good. Kevin Seasbury out of Tuskegee.
Nice little midi, nice little pull-up off the bounce.
Lead is just 7, 6 to play.
Oh, great pass.
Oh, give me that. What a rejection. Seasbury back the other way, behind the back to no one.
To no one. to no one, a new player on the floor. No one.
How about this swat? Ings and Team Attles up 7. HBCU All-Star game from San Antonio.
Hey, it's RV Harvey.
Guilty as charged.
Good weekend in the RV?
How was the lake?
The RV. Catch any walleye?
That's my fish.
This is getting out of hand. All I ever wanted was to be the cool boss with an RV and a fun nickname. Now I have to know what a walleye is?
Hey, all that matters is that you bundled your RV and boat with your home and auto insurance.
And got great savings and coverage. Sounds like an expert outdoorsman to me.
I kind of overdid it with the decor, didn't I?
Way overboard.
Hilton is bringing you more new ways to stay than ever before. With all new places, there's all new experiences to enjoy. Hilton for the stay.
Say ah. Ooh.
What?
Oh.
Fruit Loops, find the loopy side.
AT&T has a new guarantee because not everything in life is guaranteed. Don't sweat it. Get our best deals on smartphones like iPhone 16 Pro on us with your choice of our best plans. That's the AT&T guarantee. And right now, trade in your iPhone any year, any condition, and get up to $1,000 towards your new iPhone.
In
communities where leaders are forged and legacies are born, the Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference proudly celebrates the accomplishments of current and former students. From the playing field to the boardroom, they are the next generation of entrepreneurs, doctors, and executives.
Leaders rise here. Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Fourth annual HBCU All-Star Game. Team Attles on top by 7. Make sure you stick around after the game for the Intuit TurboTax Trophy presentation streaming on Peacock. And those are the trophies. That's what they're playing for. The man who put all of this together is with our Simone Stanley.
Yes, I'm joined by the founder and the CEO of HBCU All-Stars, Travis Williams. Travis, thank you for the time.
I appreciate you having me here. What an amazing atmosphere. You talk about the 4th annual men HBCU All-Star Game, first ever women All-Star Game, epic doubleheader in the great city of San Antonio. Freeman Coliseum celebrating the 75th year anniversary of this historic arena in the East Side community, the pillar of the community.
This is the 4th year of this event. Every year brings something different. What makes this group of All-Stars special?
I think this is one of the most talented teams ever. We started out the 24-25 basketball season with over 100 players representing our 49 HBCU and our 4 premier black college conference, the MEAC, the SWAC, CIAA, and our independent schools. And look what we have now. 24 of the nation's top men's basketball players that's representing the culture at a high level, and we're celebrating black college basketball.
When you talk about all those schools and those programs, you're traveling around all season long scouting these guys. How does it feel to be here and see them all come together?
I think it's just truly God-driven vision. This has been a year planned. A lot of folks don't really see the behind-the-scenes action or whatever, but now you see what's manifested through God's eye in this vision. We get an opportunity to celebrate us during Final Four weekend, college basketball biggest weekend, and it's a truly remarkable moment for the great city of San Antonio, and more importantly for our HBCU culture.
And the men are giving us a show, but this is a double at the women's HBCU All-Star Game, the first one in history. What are you excited about for that one?
I'm excited that we have Team Al Attles versus Team Patricia Hopkins, and they're here today. 2 of the most distinguished HBCU legends are here today. Think about it. Patricia Hopkins scored 3,000 points before the three-point line. You know, Al Attles, Cheney State University, C. Vivian Stringer, Cheney State, they only make it all the way to the national championship game in HBCU. So I'm really excited about our women bringing more visibility, equality, and exposure for our young ladies tonight. They are locked and loaded, and they're very talented.
Congratulations on another successful year. I'm going to let you go. Talk it up.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Travis Williams, let me tell you something. Another great brother of Kappa Alpha Psi.
No doubt.
But I swear to goodness, he must be Don King's grandson. Man, the only thing he didn't say is only in America. That's
You got it, brother.
Talk that talk, good brother. He does do that. Man, did you see that dunk by Wayne Bristol?
Your boy.
Hampton stand up, and all of a sudden, Team Love has cut the deficit to just 3.
We've had some fast and furious action over the last 2 minutes. Or Mr. Williams is taking the mic.
Yes, he was. 3:30 to play, and this thing is tight.
Oh, big shot.
Bladen knocks it down. Tyrell Bladen hits it. 5-point lead for Team Attles. Here comes Wayne Bristol out of Hampton. Down 5. Seasbury. The follow. Whoa. No good. And here comes Team Attles back the other way.
Stepped out of bounds.
He stepped out of bounds. But man, what a throwdown by Wayne Bristol.
Oh, there's your boy, Wayne Bristol. Hampton Pirate, big time dunk.
Shout out to the home by the sea, Wayne Bristol, HBCU All-Stars from San Antonio. Oh, go get it. 5-point lead, Team Attles over Team Love, 4th annual HBCU All-Star Game. Coming up next, Grand Slam of track from Kingston, Jamaica. Top names in the game. They're going to collide high-stakes battle. 3:12 left in this one. And here comes Team Love. Matlock, jumper, no, follow, yes. Terrell Fletcher puts it in. Lead is now just 3.
And then among the trees was Fletcher.
Under 3 minutes to play. In the lane, and the teardrop by Cameron Hobbs is good.
Nice body control that time by Hobbs.
Matlock back the other way, going strong.
Knows how to play, created the foul situation, got himself to the line so far tonight. This is his first trip, actually, to the line. So let's see what TJ can do coming off an NCAA tournament appearance.
Team Love just 14 of 23, though, from the line.
Yes, and now 14 to 24.
Listen, they would still have the lead right now.
No doubt, no doubt. Free throws win ball games.
You're right.
See, Matlock was second team all SWAC, 12.5 points per game.
Here comes the trap, 4-point lead. Get it to the middle of the floor. Martez Robinson. Matlock will foul Ings with 2:26 to play.
Great anticipation that time, was just a little late on going after it. He saw it coming, but he didn't move when he saw it. Waited just a half second late. And that was the difference between a steal and a foul. Ings 3 for 5 so far tonight. Got 14 points right now, 3 assists. Should actually have about 5 assists, but his main man, Bladen, didn't help him a couple times.
You're right. Missed a couple of finishes.
Yes.
Free throws good by Ings.
Yes, yes. I tell you what, guys, we love to see a good game, a competitive game, because, again, these young men are playing for more than just playing in an all-star game.
Right.
They're playing in an opportunity potentially to make a living playing basketball, and also it creates an environment for younger kids to show that you can go to an HBCU and get the same type of, what a big-time shot that time.
Jordan Hines. Lead is still 3. Alley. Oop, the finish, no! Rolls off.
Teammate to teammate that time. Brodsky to Everett.
And the finish is good. Lead is now just 1.
Good pressure. It's causing Team Al Attles a few problems.
They get it to Ings. Spinning.
Earl the Pearl move that time.
Robinson to pull it out. Under 2 minutes to play. Coach Johnson says, spread it out. Take your time.
Shot clock at 10.
Hobbs to Ings. Shot. No good. The follow by Everett. They call a foul. No, they'll say the tie-up.
And that was a great offensive rebound that last time by Everett. That's what he did all season for South Carolina State. Did all the dirty work, but got in there and got a tie-up. I don't think Coach Martin liked that call.
He didn't like it at all. Minute 20 left in the game. Team Attles in the black. They've got the 1-point lead, and they will inbound. 19 seconds on the shot clock.
Nice attack that time by Davion Everett. Got fouled so far tonight. 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Be a nice time for him to make 2 for his team. He's got 8 boards, 9 points, and a typical game for Everett. Just a solid, do the dirty work type player.
Lead is 1. Biggest lead in this half was 9 for Team Al Attles.
helping this cause right now.
And the DJ, man, he trolling cats, man. That's messed up. He trolling it. You ain't got to hit him with that. 1 of 2 by Davion Everett. Okay. Minute 15.
Yeah.
Here's Seasbury. Gives it to Madlock. Minute. Madlock spin in the lane. They say no. They call a foul on the floor.
He's got 2 shots, it looks like.
TJ Madlock back at the line where he was just there and went 1 for 2.
Could tie this ball game up. Knocks 2 down.
Got the first.
Brian, do you see overtime in this action?
Missed it. And the foul.
Again, free throws win ball games.
Win ball games.
14 of 20. Well, 15 of 24, I think. And that's the difference right now.
So Omar Krosky at the line. Rolled off. Team Love can take the lead. Here's Fletcher. Turns the corner. Drives. No, but foul.
Nice straight line drive that time by Fletcher. Saw the opening, created it, attacked.
First shot. Rolls in. Big shot here. So now we're tied up. This one can take the lead.
Big shot here.
It's good. 1-point lead for Team Love. Who did that one go off of?
Has he made the call?
They believe Krosky lost it.
Here we see on the replay.
Did it hit?
Couldn't really tell from our vantage point.
I'm looking at Hines' right hand to see that. Was it right hand? Was it Hines' right hand? I think it was Hines' right, because his right hand is the one that knocked it out.
Yeah, but did it hit off his leg?
Right.
They're reviewing it right now. Big call right here.
Huge. Let's see. Can't see that the right hand of Hines there. And his fingertip.
Could just look tipped it.
Here's another look at different angle. Oh, his knee. So what he's trying to say is, did it go off of Krosky's knee
after he tipped it?
After he tipped it.
looked like it might have, right? Mm-hmm. Right there.
Yeah.
Close call. They're taking their time trying to get it right.
Again, another look here as Rufus Lott, Stephen Maxwell, and Ralph Turner, our three referees, are having a discussion about it right now.
Decision's been made. It's going to be Team Al's ball. So they're saying it did go off of Hines.
So Team Attles in the black will retain the basketball. Down 1. 44 seconds to play. Ings has it. Is at 10 seconds. Keep in mind it was just 26 seconds on that shot clock, and 4 seconds had already passed.
What a big call.
Yes. Yes.
Coach Martin is confused.
You have to get it over. You have to get it over.
Yeah. He didn't realize that. Mental breakdown by Team Attles. Now Team Love's just got to control it and make free throws.
Here's Fletcher. He's got 16 to lead Team Love. He certainly has spurred this comeback. He's got the rock right now. Gets the high screen from Bristol. He'll pull it. Got it. Oh, you're looking at the MVP. Knocks down there. 3-point lead. 15 seconds. Hobbs. Right back at you. Whoa. We're all tied up. Hobbs has got 17. This is for the win. Everyone's standing up. The drive. Layup is good.
Scored at the bucket. 3.9 seconds left.
Jordan Hines back the other way for the win. No. And Team Love wins it by 2.
Here's Fletcher, Terrell Fletcher. No, this is Hines.
Laying it up and in, but it was Terrell Fletcher. What a big-time shot. And Team Love, give him some love.
No doubt about it. And Fletcher keyed that comeback.
You're absolutely right about that. Wow. What a all-star game.
What a great game. Both teams competed to have a...
Our Verizon player of the game has got to be Terrell Fletcher out of Fayetteville State University, NCAA Division II Player of the Year. Scored his 1,000th point this season, averaged 17 on the season. What a performance he put on. It was the 4th annual All-Star Game here on the CW. Team Love with the victory. For Cy Alexander, Simone Stanley, I'm Brian Custer. Thanks for watching. The Women's All-Star Game will be coming up next, streaming on Peacock. Thanks for watching CW Sports.